Good afternoon, Prairie View Christian Church. Today is Wednesday, September 29th, and it's time for a quick video update. We don't do these things as much as we used to, but every now and then they can be helpful. So here we are. It's been about a month and a half, coming up on 2 months since we've done one of these. So a few announcements to share, a few reminders. Number one, the stuff that you know. We are in the Gospel of John right now on Sunday mornings, looking at the truly statements that are scattered throughout the gospel. That's not going to cover every single chapter and every single verse, but it's going to give us a pretty good understanding of the gospel by the time it's all said and done between now and Thanksgiving. So we've been in chapter 1, we've been in chapter 3, we spent a few brief moments in chapter 4 last week and a lot of our time in chapter 5. This week we will be in chapter 6. That is where Jesus famously says that he is the bread of life. So if you're looking at that passage right now, planning ahead for Sunday, I would encourage you to read the book of Exodus, especially the first, we'll say 16 chapters or so. That might prepare you for some of what we see in the Gospel of John, because so much of what Jesus is doing, so much of what Jesus is saying, really kind of alludes back to things that happened in the past. Things that God did for his people in the past through people like Moses. So we'll be in John chapter 6 this week, examining several truly statements that occur in a few verses of John chapter 6, especially the second half of the chapter. So we hope you can be there, 10 a.m. Sunday morning. Along similar lines, speaking of Sunday mornings, if you've been here very much, you hopefully have been excited and encouraged to see some of the same things that I've been seeing. Namely, that we've had a lot more guests over these past few Sundays, maybe over the past couple months. Maybe it's summer coming to an end, people not going on as many vacations and trips, school starting back up, and people just getting back into normal routines. But we've had far more visitors to our church on Sunday morning the past few weeks. And we've been really happy about that. We want more people to come here. We want more people to hear the gospel. If you're one of those visitors and you happen to be watching this video, thank you for coming. We hope you've been welcome. And as for the rest of you, people who are not visitors, people who call this your home church, people who have been around for a little while, I would encourage you to be hospitable, be welcoming to those visitors. When you see someone sitting in the lobby by themselves, talk to them. When you see somebody wandering around the lobby, wondering where they should take their kids or wondering where the bathrooms are, help them out, show them around. And if you see somebody in the sanctuary sitting by themselves at 9:48 a.m., by all means, go up to them, strike up a conversation, and let them know that they are welcome to worship with us. So it's been great to see. We hope we continue seeing it. And that's on all of us as members of this church to be welcoming to visitors. That's not just something that the pastors do. That's not just something that the elders do. It's on every single one of us. In fact, we even say in our membership covenant that one of the responsibilities of membership at Prairie View Christian Church is to be welcoming and hospitable to visitors. So please take that seriously. When you're here this coming Sunday, take the opportunity to say hello to somebody you don't know and make them feel welcome, especially if they're new. Now, speaking of making people feel welcome and getting to know people and building relationships, our fall bonfire is coming up on Saturday, October 9th, here at the church at 5 p.m. And there are a handful of events that happen every year that are really conducive to getting to know people and building relationships and having good conversations and learning about each other. Volleyball is one of them. The spring work day is one of them. Fellowship meals that we have periodically throughout the year, that definitely helps as well. But the fall bonfire is a really great event to get to know people you don't know already, learn about your brothers and sisters in Christ, build relationships, build friendships, all that good stuff. So if you were interested in the fall bonfire, you can sign up at the welcome desk. We need hot dog buns and 2 liters and graham crackers and Hershey bars and all kinds of stuff like that. So sign up at the welcome desk if you'd like to bring that stuff. Even if you can't bring anything, that's okay. You're still welcome. And if you have any questions about that event, contact Linda Ayton. So that pretty much covers it for today. Again, a little bit of a short video, but that's all right. We will have more of these videos in the future, But for now, read John 6 leading up to Sunday. And if you're really feeling ambitious, read into the book of Exodus as well as you prepare. On top of that, think about how you can be welcoming and hospitable to visitors when you see them, because there's a good chance that you will see at least one of them this coming Sunday. And then mark your calendars for our fall bonfire on Saturday, October 9th. So with that, have a great Wednesday. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great Friday if you're watching this then. And we will look forward to seeing you on Sunday. So take care.